What's cracking, guys? It's JamieEHILLS bringing you my last Battlefield Bad Company 2 Rush gameplay. Now this is on the map Cold War, and it's by far the most ultimate PTFO Rambo rushing rush gameplay that I've ever recorded. And it's definitely my favorite to watch, so kick back and enjoy. There's a lot of clutch moments in this. There are some awesome flank routes where I just take candy from a baby by planting these M-coms. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I just want to give this gameplay as like a tribute to Battlefield Bad Company 2, and as a thank you to those who have influenced me and getting my channel to where it is today. I know the last couple months or so I've kind of been laying dormant, only uploading maybe one video a month or so, but playing the game hardcore for about a year straight, as expected, you will kind of burn out from it. So Battlefield 3 around the corner, I can't really see myself going back to playing Bad Company 2, as I really did enjoy the alpha, and I'm really excited to see what it has to offer. But anyways, back to what I was talking about before. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about how I started and who's influenced me. So when I started my channel, my first gameplay commentary I uploaded for Battlefield Bad Company 2 was June 1st, 2010. And when I started uploading squad death matches. My channel remained very small while I was uploading those squad death matches. I found it really hard to play Rush on PS3. Being in Australia, I'd get a lot of lag, but I eventually manned up and just copped it and did what I did best. I played the objective. Now, I played the objective in the Call of Duty series before playing Battlefield Bad Company 2. Started off with Call of Duty 4 on Xbox. Then eventually got it for PS3, as I had friendship groups on both consoles that I wanted to play with. I was a part of a couple of clans. The main one was AEG, stood for Australia's Elite Gamers, and it was just a messing around clan. We competed in Cyber Gamer, Search and Destroy, Hardcore, Ladder. So I was really all about playing the objective. I was really tactical in going about getting the bombs planted in Search and Destroy. And when Battlefield Bad Company 2 was released, got into that. And when I started playing Rush, I really enjoyed it. I was really objective focused, and I started as a series on my channel called RAMBO Rushing Rush. And the first episode was on Laguna Presa, PS3 of course, and it was called RAMBO Rushing Rush Episode 1. You can go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys. But that was on August 28th, 2010. So as I started uploading that gameplay, my channel started growing, and eventually got noticed by D-Crew Colin, who at this point in time had just hit 2,000 subscribers. I think he's on 36,000 plus now, so kind of gives you an idea of how much a channel could grow in such a short amount of time. But he was actually showcasing some gameplay from other YouTubers onto his channel in celebration of his 2,000 subscribers. So Don't Blink was featured first, and he wasn't a part of D-Crew at this point. He was just a small channel like mine. I think we had about 300-400 subscribers a piece, and my channel got featured second. And from there, things started to boom. Started getting a lot more involved in the Battlefield Bad Company 2 community. Before that point, I was just a lone soldier. I was just uploading Battlefield gameplay, wasn't really watching many other YouTubers out there, as I wasn't even aware that they existed. I was aware of D-Crew Colin and Stoneface Locke, people like Massdeath and Sergeant Enigma, for example, and Shibby, who are such big names in our community right now. I hadn't even heard of them before. For example, with Massdeath, I first heard of him when I started uploading Medal of Honor gameplay, and he was uploading flawless death matches of like 30 plus kills flawless as in Medal of Honor, and I was like, wow, this guy's a beast. Subscribe to him, and the channel, the community all kind of came together, and I got Twitter and started communicating more with people. Playing Medal of Honor did get me noticed by Pixel Enemy, so I started producing content for them, and from there my channel was, I guess, blossoming. But of course, playing a game so much, kind of get burnt out from it, and I'm really only into first-person shooters. Wasn't going to expand onto this new craze of Let's Plays or anything like that, so my channel kind of remained quiet at that point, and just uploading gameplays every now and then. But with Battlefield 3 around the corner, we've got some fresh content, there's fresh things to talk about. It's not like uploading a gameplay now for Battlefield Bad Company 2 and trying to give tactics on Cold War. Like, it's been done so many times, people played the map so many times, there's not really anything new to talk about. So with Battlefield 3 around the corner, it's going to be fresh. We're all going to have new tactics. We're all going to have new ways of getting around the map, navigating and discovering flank routes and stuff like that. So it's going to be really exciting. So yeah, earlier today, Stoneface Lock, he's actually inspired me to upload this video. I saw his last Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay commentary, and it reminded me a lot of myself. He started uploading Battlefield content a couple months before me, but when he was talking about starting on Call of Duty 4 on Xbox and moving on to Bad Company 1 and stuff like that, it reminded me a lot of myself, and I think we have a lot in common when it comes to kind of history of how we got into Battlefield Bad Company 2. It's just the level of involvement we have in the community is slightly different. I'm a bit more of a lone soldier. I'm not a part of a a crew or a clan or anything like that. I kind of keep to myself in the community, and I guess that's best. I'm at peace with everyone in the community. I'm happy to support everyone, and I get support from all parts of the Battlefield community together. So it's great. I'm happy with how things are at the moment, where my channel's sitting. Of course, if I kept uploading content regularly, I'm sure it would be bigger, but I'm happy with the subscribers that I have. Every time I upload a video, I get comments from the same people, and it's just great. It's really great to see. So I guess now, go on to the gameplay. I'll talk a bit about that. So we're on to the second set of A and B objective now. I've rushed down, got this MCOM planted, and I'm just picking off people as they come to the disarm, completely oblivious to the point that I'm here. You'll see how I actually got to the MCOM. I was just using my grenade launcher to just blow down the building to the walls and just charge straight through. That's what I absolutely love about Battlefield Bad Company 2. There's no limitations to having to go around a building. Just get a grenade launcher out and smash the way through it if you need to. Need more cover? Can't get an MCOM station planted? Use smoke. You'll see that being demonstrated on the very last MCOM in this game. So yeah, just another thing I want to talk about is the battle log. So with the Battlefield 3 beta, maybe someone can comment to confirm, but I'm not 100% sure. Will the friends list be transferred over to Battlefield 3 retail release? I posted on Twitter for people to add me. Got quite a few ads from subscribers and followers, and it was freaking awesome. Used to go online on the beta, see a bunch of people playing, form a squad of PTFO Rambo rushing beasts, and absolutely just stomp through servers, and it was hella fun. The reason I didn't upload much Battlefield 3 beta gameplay was, it had all been done. Metro and Caspian Borders, there was only those two maps, hundreds of people uploading gameplay. There was really nothing I could show that you guys hadn't already seen, so I just left it be, and I was saving myself for Battlefield 3 full release. But that aside, if you guys are objective playing Beast, you play on PC, give me an ad. It's JamieEHILLS, and I'll keep accepting any friend requests I get for the retail release until I guess my friends list is full, and then I'll go through and delete who is rarely online or rarely online at the same time as me. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I want to get more involved in the community for Battlefield 3, leaving my friends list open. Going to be having a dedicated Skype for those times I want to play with subscribers, so I can jump online, get some live comms going, and upload a lot more live commentaries. I find live commentaries more entertaining to watch than actual post commentaries. The reason why is you get absorbed into the moment, you feel like you're there, you feel like you're a part of it, and yeah, if I like watching it, I want to get that kind of thing on my content, on my channel for you guys, that kind of content. So I want you to be more involved. So give me an ad, JamieEHILLS, and then follow me on Twitter, and I'll post out my Skype, this new Skype list I'm going to create for you guys to add. And when I feel like playing with subscribers, I'll jump on that. That aside, we're on to the last set of MCOMs here. I'm rushing on the left flank here, going to go upstairs and get this planted. Now, because I've rushed here straight away, the team is still kind of in between the last set of MCOMs and the second set. So they're kind of in that middle ground there. Not many people are spawning in their actual spawn yet. So I've managed to get behind where most of them are and plant it behind their back. So it's really important to just be on the run as soon as you can. As soon as the game lets you progress onto the next set of A and B objective, do it. Get out there and get it planted before they even realize. So right now for most of the game it's kind of been fairly easy, it's kind of been fairly textbook, and you'll see here this is where things get to be a bit of a struggle. We've got one more MCOM station left, and I was absolutely freaking out. My adrenaline was pumping. I'm thinking, okay, I've got one more to go. This is a personal best for me. After all these months of objective playing, I've never actually planted all the MCOMs on one of the stations. So it's a combination of having pretty amateur enemy and maybe amateur teammates as well, of course, to get all this done. But you know, regardless of that, it's still a personal best for me, and I'm thinking it's a great way to kind of send off Battlefield Bad Company 2 and lead the way into Battlefield 3 with a positive mindset. So it seems that most of my teammates here are keeping along the right, and there's like a little hill where you'll see I was just at before. If everyone's swarming there, all the enemy you're going to do is just continue to pile grenades just along this alleyway there. So I was thinking I'm going to try get around and not go along that alleyway there, as I figured that most of the enemy are going to be there, just piffing grenades and supply crating, getting more grenades. So I'm going to try go around and suss out what I can do. Scouting out the area, not forgetting to spot enemies, and you'll see I was throwing down the smoke, trying to cover up my area, and was so close there. Now that happens so many times, it's so annoying. You'll see me getting into the chat, and I'm like, please, 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 do not let this get disarmed. But I managed to get it planted there before dying. I don't care if I die, as long as I provide a distraction. That's the most important thing to me. Here, so you might hear talking in the background. I accidentally let Skype record my microphone, so it was me just talking to myself. So I'll leave the audio down a bit. Hopefully, you guys aren't thinking, what the hell is that? So you'll see there, I'm always throwing smoke down, absolutely struggling, going kamikaze to actually get it planted. And I'm just going crazy in the chat. I'm like, push, push, don't let him disarm. But you'll see here, I get lucky enough, I believe, to actually get the disarm.
Oh, it's a grenade.
But anyways guys, this commentary is actually wrapping up. I want to give a massive thank you for those who have shown me support and stuck around with me through Battlefield Bad Company 2. I know that I haven't been the most regular uploader out there, but you know, I'm sure I compensate that with the PTFO gameplay. I'd rather post gameplay that is pretty exciting and enjoyable and can help you guys, rather than just post random things, I guess, every day. But anyways, thank you so much for the support. Thank you Battlefield Bad Company 2 for providing me with so much joy over the last couple months, I guess over a year. And I'll see you all in Battlefield 3 in the next couple days. Peace out and much love. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and drop a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. Alright, until my next video, see you in Battlefield 3. Peace out.
Yes, positive score. Damn.